What is up, my dudes? How you guys doing? Hope you all are so diggly darn well. I won't even lie to you guys, right? I am like a burnt biscuit right now. That is how I would properly describe my my awakeness levels right now. I rolled out of bed this morning and I was like, damn, like wow, this. Oh, you really scheduled a coffee combos last night. You really did that. But no, I'm very excited to be here. I'm very excited to get straight into this. And honestly, I really did have to get up early this morning. Today's going to be a very, very busy day. But anyways, hope you guys are well. Thank you all so much for coming out and just coming out and supporting the stream. I really do appreciate it. We got Enigma up in the stream. We got Biz Zen. We got Jimmy White. We got Luke. We got Pie Eating Fat Man. Okay, I respect it. I respect it. What kind of pie is your favorite? Personal favorite. Had to say pumpkin. We got Arresty, we got Ryan, we got Josh DX, my man, we got Farham, we got Solid Master Josh, got Merc Derp. Hope you all are doing so dang well. Thank you all so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. Up is the direction in which you would gain higher altitude. That is true. That is true. I learned that in my physics class last year, so shout out to that. I didn't even take physics. Literally, I've never taken physics. Only took chemistry, biology, agriculture. I took that back in Nashville. Good morning, Shooting Star Productions. Hope you're doing well. We got Legend of Fallen up in the stream as well. Thank you for coming out, my guy. We got my boy Jerry too. What's up, Jerry? He says, Frank, what's this month's merch? Oh my god, thank God you asked. But Coffee Clout merch available for this month only. You already know what's up. Yeah, basically Coffee Clout is gonna go up until October, and then starting in October we're gonna have a brand new Halloween design. So if you guys are interested, scoop it up. You already know what's up. Check it out. Coffee Clout. It's pretty sick. Speaking of being sick, Tyler said, being sick is beneficial for once as it's made me wake up early enough for one of these. Tyler, that's actually, that's one way to look at it positively. I hope you get better soon, but I'm also very glad you're here. So thank you so much, Tyler, for coming out. I really do appreciate it, and I wish you nothing but the best, man. Josh, I took honors in AP Physics in high school. Yeah, no, I was lucky enough to get out of it. I don't know if physics is considered a necessarily, like, tough class. But I don't know. It sounds tough. So I'm glad that I was able to skip over. I'm gonna get a little comfortable here. I mean, it's coffee combos. We don't follow the rules. Anyways, how's your eye? Yo, Arresty? Well, I'm assuming you're talking about from Cage Lock. It actually is doing a lot better. Thank you for asking. By the end of the day, I was able to get a contact in, so that's pretty good. But it's funny you ask that this morning, because I actually tried to put a contact in literally 10 minutes ago, and my left one was acting up for some reason. It's fine now, but every now and then, especially if you guys wear contacts, you know what I'm talking about. Basically, you will sometimes just have those days where, like, you try to put a contact in, your eye is just not having it. So that today was one of those days. Luckily, I was able to get it in, though, and not be too late to the live stream. Anyways, it depends on who's teaching it. Yeah, I feel like that honestly, I feel like a lot of subjects are like that, to be totally honest with you. Like, even the super duper hard classes like calculus and all that, I feel like if you have a good teacher, that makes a world of difference. Is that a fake tan on your arms or just leftover Cheez-Its? No, dude, they're actually well, okay. I mean, yeah, they're Cheez-Its. You caught me. But no, I actually am tan. Like legit. This is not fake. I have no idea how. It's probably just because, I don't know, the Georgia heat hits different or something, but like, bro, it's whack. It's whack. Where's the coffee? Great question. So I made coffee this morning, as I always do. And I gotta say, this ain't coffee. It just ain't. This is definitely creamer in a cup. I don't know what happened here, but like, I'm gonna do this without spilling. It's just all creamer. Like, you taste it. It's not even warm. It's just cold. It's just cold vanilla fucking creamer. I don't know how this happened. We out here. we out here, boys. I didn't even feel like I added, more creamer than I usually do. But I guess I did. Maybe the cup size just kind of, I don't know, made it feel like I wasn't adding as much, and so I overcompensated. I don't know. Is the coffee whack? Absolutely, the coffee is very whack. Which, by the way, let's talk about that. This week, I think, I know I'm a professional YouTuber. This week, I think, is going to be the week of WACK. And I have 2 WACK-related projects that I've been waiting on the art for. And if the art is totally done for tomorrow, then odds are this will be the week of WACK. If you guys are wondering what that is, I know I haven't really talked about it much, but basically I'm starting 2 new series. I'm starting a live series of Pokemon WACK, probably... Actually, when am I going to start that? I don't know. Okay, dates are to be determined, right? But Pokemon WACK, we're going to be live streaming it. Which, in case you guys don't know, Pokemon WACK is a ROM hack that somebody made, and I literally know nothing about this game. The only thing I know about it is that Callum played it, and apparently it's WACK. And I was just like, oh my god, like I'm literally playing it for the name alone. Sliver, what? What? Okay, hold up. The alert is all sorts of fucked up. But yo, thank you so much, my guy. Thank you so much for the $25 Streamlabs donation. Let me go ahead and check your message real quick. He says... He didn't say anything. Yo, Sliver. It's Sliver, not Silver. I totally misread it as Silver earlier. But yo, Sliver, thank you so much, man. Get some hype up in the stream. Also, we got Luke Crawford, my man, with a $2 super chat. Thank you, my dude. He says, on episode 9 Cage Lock, it's not looking good for you. I know. Don't worry though, Team Astroid, we don't give in, we don't surrender. We're definitely making the biggest comeback of 2019. You guys don't understand. But Luke, thank you so much, as well as Satan. I appreciate it, my guy. He's nothing too crazy. No, thank you so much, man. Like literally, and I say this all the time, donations are never required. Always appreciate it. You guys just coming out, hanging out, it's more than enough. And to anybody who does go the extra mile, it seriously does mean the world to me. So thank you guys. Anyways, what was I saying? So yeah, we're going to be starting a Pokemon WACK ROM hack live series that's going to be daily. And then we're also going to be starting a new series called WACK or Nah, where basically it's going to be a video series where I go in and I rank things that you guys think are WACK, and I determine whether they are WACK or Nah. So yeah, it's going to be pretty sick. I don't know how that just worked out, but I timed that so well with the music. Did you guys hear that? But yeah, no, so yeah, so it's gonna be pretty sick. Follow me on Twitter, by the way, at Astroid Videos. I would click the button, but I'm too far away from it, and I don't feel like getting up. But at Astroid Videos, if you guys want to follow me and interact and join in on the WACK or Nah, because odds are I'll tweet out asking for things that you guys think is WACK, and then I'll go in and I'll be the judgmental person on that. So yeah, anyways, the artist put too much shading on your forehead. Wait, what? You mean like right here? I guess it is kind of like a gradient. I mean, I don't know, man. I guess that could be the lighting, or maybe I just literally have a gradient forehead. Honestly, I'm rocking out with it. Oh, my dad's in the chat. What's up, Dad? What's up, Dad? Good morning. On his sleep lock? Wait, hold up. I definitely missed something. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ahoy, it's Christian. I have no idea what you're referring to, my guy. You're too lazy to press a button. Good job, Frank. Well, okay, to be fair, right? The Stream Deck is on my desk. It's not within reach. I literally have to get up. And also, I'm realizing now that if I click the Twitter button, it's going to get blocked. So it's like, is it even worth it anymore? I don't know. I definitely got to, like, adjust the general setup here. You know, it takes some altercations. Anyways, I got so mad that I actually threw my phone on the ground. Now my screen protector's cracked. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I mean, at least it's just the screen protector, you know? Because, like, I've done that a lot, too. Like, where I've kind of chipped the screen protector. And then, like, I look at it and I'm just like, well, at least it wasn't the actual screen, you know? Screen protectors, luckily, you could just replace for, like, 15 bucks, something like that. It's not too bad. Hi, Asher. What's up, Dark Raven? Hopefully you're doing well, my guy. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. Let me get some more lo-fi. What is going on here? Man, I gotta go through and make like a dedicated lo-fi playlist, right? Because typically what I do is I either play like the Undertale soundtrack, which is probably like 50% lo-fi, 50% not. So like half the songs are just way too hype, and then I have to go through and manually skip them. Or I'll play Glitch X City, which is what I'm doing right now. But I would say like 40% of our songs are lo-fi and the rest are not. So when it's going through, it's catching all these way too hype songs, and then I'm just like, bro, like I can't handle this right now. I need a break. Oh man, it's way too early for anything more than lo-fi right now. Anyways, Frank, Almighty Arceus is full lo-fi. Almighty Arceus? Yo, is he royalty free? Cause bro, I'll hop on that. I'll absolutely hop on that. You're lucky. When I threw the phone, it did more than crack the screen. Yeah. No, I mean, I can't say I've ever thrown a phone, right? But I have had a lot of instances where Like my last phone, I had the Pixel XL, the original Pixel, and I had the balls to not go with a case on it. And I literally just had like a D brand skin, and bro, bro, it was broke. Oh, yeah. I mean, it didn't break that bad. It's just the back, ended up with a couple cracks in the glass part, because the Pixel, it was like a metallic aluminum, and then like the top half was like a glass, and that glass absolutely got shattered. Luckily, the screen really didn't take a hit. My screen protector did, but the screen didn't, so that was good. Anyways, I almost threw my 3DS because of G rank pink Raytheon. I'll be honest, I have no idea what that is, but I feel that. I feel that. Now, when it comes to, well, actually, specifically, if we're talking about specifically throwing 3DSs, I can't say I've ever even like remotely wanted to throw mine, because actually, fun fact for you guys, I talk about this semi-frequently. Let me grab it real quick. Hang on. But yeah, my 3DS is, believe it or not, actually probably the most, well, okay, it's kind of diminishing in value as time goes on, but this right here is probably the most valuable part of my setup. And the reason why I say that is just because of the fact that when it comes to 3DS, and specifically 3DS capture cards, it is really, really hard to get your hands on some of those today. Because in case you guys are wondering, the guy who makes the capture cards, Loopy, which by the way, that's the capture card right there. It has the little plug-in port. The guy who makes the capture cards, he is not selling them anymore, like at all. And then the other person who makes capture cards, Katsukitty, it takes forever, is super unreliable, and I've heard from people that it's just super overpriced, and you know. So basically, this right here, which by the way, shout out to this 3DS, bro. I got it in 2013 when X and Y came out. It's the original 3DS, and I got the capture card in 2014 when ORAS came out. And this thing is a fucking trooper, dude. This thing is actually a trooper. It's freaking, it's beastly. Anyways, the reason why I say that it's not as valuable as it used to be, though, is just because of the fact that now Citra exists, so you can emulate all the 3DS games on your computer. Instead of using a capture card, except I think you can't do X and Y. X and Y is off the table because Citra can't run X and Y as well. But every other 3DS game, you're basically set. And now that obviously, you know, Pokemon is moving to the Switch, or is basically on the Switch, you know, obviously the need for a 3DS has kind of diminished. Anyways, isn't Citra really laggy? It used to be. It used to be, but they've made a lot of updates to it, and it runs a lot better now. Like it's actually usable. So it's sick. Now, I just got off work. How are you, Oxy? Oh, I'm not Oxy, but I don't know what to say in this situation. I hope you're doing well, Papa Ekron. God, I always do that, man. Like, I either read a message that I've already read out loud, or I read a message for somebody else without realizing it's for somebody else. Gosh darn it. How are you, Frank? Papa Echo, thank you for saving me. I'm great, man. Hopefully you're doing well as well. What up, Stud? Yeah, how you doing, Daver? How you doing? Or Daver. God, I never know. I always switch between the two. Like my mind's telling me yes. My body's telling me no. Oh no, it's the other way around. Oops, Daisy. My body's telling me Daver. My mind's telling me Daver. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, Sliver Satan! My man! Welcome to the member squad! Let me know what tier you became. Thank you so much. And with Satan, we are officially one member away from our member goal today. Hashtag bars. Thank you so much, my guy. I really appreciate that. Get some member hype up in the stream. You already know what is up. Anyways, though, yo, speaking of members, I'm gonna try and like actually sort out a lot of the perks today. You guys might have seen, especially well, you mattress masters, if I can speak English. You guys might have seen my post yesterday about the mascots as well as the mattress master messages. If you guys want to help me with that, I'd really appreciate it, just so I can get everything sorted, make sure the Excel sheet is all laid out. We can make sure we get you guys the mascots that you deserve, as well as the messages at the end of the videos that I've been trying to throw in there, because I was editing Cage Lock yesterday, and then I got to the very end and I realized, I was like, shoot, I don't have a mattress master message to throw at the very end of here. So I ended up throwing in just a clip of a clip of me and Jacob commentating at the end. But moving forward, I do want to make sure I throw in those. And also, we have a video going up today, which you guys will see probably around like 4 p.m. Eastern. It's gonna be something good. I'm actually really excited for this video. I won't even front with you guys. It is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate one-handed. I'm sure you guys remember I had like a whole month. It was like June-ish. I had like a whole month of one-off videos where I didn't really have any Let's Plays. I literally just went in and made all these just super interesting one-off videos, like the one-handed videos, the tier list videos, etc., etc., etc. And I want to bring those back. I really do. I really do, especially now that Soul Link is wrapped up. I think it's about time we start doing some more one-off stuff. So today we're going to have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate one-handed. I recorded it yesterday. It turned out great, and I'm really excited for you guys to see it. Yo, it's Pro. Thank you for the $1, my guy. I really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate that. How to bring him up early enough to join one of these for once? Yo, heck yeah, Diak. Hope you're doing well, man. Hopefully you're doing well. Frank, I can help with the mascots. Yeah, Dever, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you organizing the spreadsheet and all that. We just got to get some Pokefact suggestions for everybody. I feel like people forget about the Pokefact part of it, but yeah, if you guys want to go in and either tell Dever or respond to the last community tab post or post in the Discord or whatever it may be, wherever you want to drop this information, fill it in, and then we'll make sure we get that list going so we can give everybody the proper mascot they deserve, you know. Did you guys win the Soul Link? Great question. No. No, Ryan ended up getting bodied by well, it was by a Weezing, really. A Weezing kind of weakened down his entire team, and then he couldn't get to a Pokemon Center in time, and he ran into a trainer, and it kind of destroyed him. So basically, when it comes to Soul Link, I think Ryan and I, we're going to hold off, and then we're going to take a little bit of a break, and then we're going to drop Season 2, Fire Red and Leaf Green, Halloween-themed Soul Link on October 1st. So, yeah, October 1st, absolutely, regardless of what happens, we will have that Soul Link dropping, and that'll go out through the month of October. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. And also, we are like looking at the concepts of the art. Shout out to my boy Demo. He's working on the artwork again this time, and we're doing like a Nightmare Before Christmas theme. So it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be awesome. I mean to ask when the reset of the mascots was going to be. That's a great question. I think what I'll do, Daver, honestly, is and Dylan does it the same way, but I think I'll have it to where like the first of every month, we'll just go in, we'll reset the spreadsheet, and then update it with the new ones. So basically, just every single month on the 1st, I'll post out and I'll be like, "Hey, Mattress Masters, drop your mascots," and then everybody will drop their mascots, and then we'll go in, we'll update the spreadsheet, and I think that'll work out all right. I think that'll be all right. When is Astrolock coming back? Great question, Luke. I talked about this a little bit yesterday. But I think since it's been so long since White, and also the fact that we ended up losing twice, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the eggs, and I'm also going to take... I don't know if I'm going to take all the Pokefacts, or maybe we'll just make new Pokefacts, or maybe I'll just leave it open for you guys to like edit or something. I haven't quite decided on this yet. But basically, we're going to take the eggs at the very least, and we're going to put them into a White 2 copy, and we're going to start a White 2 Astrolock. I don't know when that'll happen, but I think that will be our next solo project. So basically, we'll take the essence of the White Astrolock, and we'll start a new project called the White 2 Astrolock, where we go in with the things being carried over, and then I'll allow you guys to make new eggs as well, to add on if you guys are interested. So I think that'll be a good way of like bringing back the series while also you know, sort of like soft rebooting it, considering it's been so long. So I think that'll be the move. Are you going to be posting Google Doc in the member channel on the server? Are you talking about the Pokefacts for the Astrolock, or are you talking about like for the mascots, the Mattress Master mascots? God, there's too many M's. What was that? Like, I love alliterations. But God, what was I thinking? Like, Mattress Master mascots, and then Mattress Master member No, Mattress Master member movies, even though technically member movies are available for bed boys as well. And then Mattress Master messages. Like, bro, what the fuck was I thinking? That's why Soul Link with Dylan. I would love to do a Soul Link with Dylan. That'd be sick. That'd be sick. Dylan and I actually have a project in the works, though. We just commissioned the art for it, so definitely look out for that. It's going to be a totally unique lock type like nobody's ever seen before, and it's going to be awesome. Like, it's actually going to be awesome because the lock type, it revolves around us being in person together. So it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be absolutely awesome, and I literally cannot wait for it. It's been too long, you know, like it's been a long time coming. You know, collabing with Dylan. Like, obviously I've worked with Dylan with like 3-way and stuff like that. But I've never had a project with Dylan like one-on-one. I'm the only one in the group who hasn't had a project with Dylan one-on-one. So I'm very excited for this, and I think when Dylan and I work together, it's gonna be the bomb.com, to be honest. Anyways, I thought you and Vinny were going to start up Soul Link soon. As of right now, we don't have any plans for Soul Link. Basically, we're trying to do Sunshine. Actually, that's the move right now. We're kind of waiting just for a free space in both of our schedules. But we are going to be starting a Mario Sunshine blind co-op at some point in the near future. We already have the art. We already have the animation. And that's gonna be super exciting because neither Vinny and I have played Sunshine before, and we found this out a couple months ago. We were both gonna do our own solo Mario Sunshine LPs, and then we ended up, I don't know, I guess just talking about it, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start Sunshine, and then Vinny was like, no fucking way, I'm gonna start Sunshine too. So then we were basically like, okay, well, if we're both gonna do Sunshine, we might as well just play it together. So yeah. Basically, we're going to both be doing a co-op blind Sunshine LP at some point in the near future. The stars really just haven't aligned, I guess, to get that going. But as soon as they do, we'll absolutely get that up and running, and it'll be sick. It'll be sick. Okay, because I'm a little behind, I apologize, but Ashley, what are you studying at university? I'm studying computer science is my current major, and I'm rocking and rolling with that. As of right now, though, I'm taking just a lot of, like, gen ed stuff. You know, like, I'm not really taking any computer science courses. It's just kind of like math. Well, math is pretty heavily involved with computer science. But it's like, I've taken, like, you know, like, my basic stuff. Like, I'm taking calculus, I'm taking English, and sociology, that sort of thing. So, anyways, here's another question. I've been meaning to ask for the mascot. Do you want to have all legendary Pokemon be opened as mascot choice? Example, one of the legends wanted Mew as her mascot. Yeah, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. You guys can literally have any Pokemon you'd like, except for Lapras. The only one off the table is Lapras, and the reason why I say that is just because, I don't know, it's my mascot, you know? Like, I don't mean to, like, I don't know, I don't mean to sound like cocky or whatever, but I think it's cool that, like, you guys all have your mascots, and then, like, but Lapras is mine. He's just my little boy. So, basically, I call Lapras, and I like to name him Ness. But outside of that, you guys can have any Pokemon you like. Anyways, a 5-way would be amazing. Yo, we were talking about that literally not even like 2 days ago. We were talking about doing like a penta op, right? We'd get like me, Ryan, Vinny, Dylan, Luke. It'd be the shit. It'd be hype. Fun fact, I was a computer science major before switching to production. Oh, awesome, man. That's sick. That's sick. Make up a 5-way gen lock, one person each gen. That would actually be really cool. I really like the idea of playing like different generations at the same time. Like the Platinum and Omega Ruby sleep lock with Ryan was really, really freaking cool. I really liked that. So I'd be down to do more like cross-generation Let's Plays in the future. The only thing that gets iffy about that is just making it fair. You know, because, like, if you're doing a versus, obviously, they're 2 different games, so it's like, you know, and then, like, doing a Soul Link is hard because the routes don't exactly line up, and I think there would be a way to do it with Soul Link, like, if you just assigned, like, the first route to the first route, and then the second route to the second route, and then maybe, like, once one person is out of routes, then I don't know, then I guess they just stop getting encounters. I don't know, there's definitely ways to work around it, I think, but Anyways, had fun hanging out, but I have to do some stuff. Hope your stream goes well. Yo, Papa Agron, have a good night, or good day, man. I'm so used to saying good night because we don't usually stream in the mornings, but have a good day, my guy. Thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate it. In other words, Frank means fuck off, cause levers is mine. No, nah. Those are definitely other words. Oh, man. Coffee combos? What's the combos about? Literally anything, my guy. We just chill. We just hang out. We talk. It's good. It's a good old time. But James, thank you for coming out, man. I appreciate that a lot. Anyways, redo the whole Nintendo sleep block, but switch the games between each other. Yeah, like now we do like Unova and Kanto. Yeah, we're playing different games. Fuck the system. We don't listen. We are going insane. Bro, I'm still really proud of that rap. I'm really glad that the whole thing came together as it did, you know, because like especially with it being so last minute, like it turned out all right. Anyways, come on, give me some lo-fi. There we go. Have you ever played Fire Emblem? Not really. I played a little bit of Fire Emblem Warriors, but I don't think that really counts. Yeah, no, not really. I've heard good things about it. I don't know. I just never really got into it. I'm sure you guys could tell by now, but I'm not like the biggest gamer, if that makes sense. You know, like I'm definitely more of an entertainer than I am, than a gamer. I would say I'm more of like a entertainer, creative sort of person. So when it comes to just like neat, I don't want to say niche, but like just games outside my initial comfort zone, I tend to not get super invested, which is weird because I would probably enjoy a Fire Emblem game if I gave it a proper shot. I don't know. I'm not opposed to giving it a shot, but it's just one of those things where like I could see myself like falling out of it, you know. Well, I thought you were an epic gamer. Sorry, Aswin. Aswin. I'm so sorry if I totally butchered your name. I'm sorry, Aswin. I don't mean to disappoint. Yeah. How'd you get into editing videos? Great question. I started in Movie Maker. I feel like as a lot of people do. And I kind of just, I picked it up because I was watching a lot of creators at the time. And I don't know how it got through my head. Well, no, I do know. Basically, I was watching a lot of content creators at the time, like through 6th and 7th grade. And then when 7th grade rolled around, I ended up getting in this media production class, like this media production exploratory class. And it was like half game design, half film. I don't quite remember how it was worked out, but basically, that whole class kind of opened me up to like editing, right? And so I decided to give this whole thing a shot. I decided, hey, if they can do it, why not start making content on my own? So my little, 12-year-old self went ahead and started recording Minecraft, and I started just watching YouTube tutorials on, how to do this, how to edit, how to, what the best video editing software is to use, what kind of microphones should I get. Like, I just started looking into just everything about YouTube. And I just kind of learned, and I just got into it. And then, when it comes to like how I started getting into like heavily editing my videos, because there's definitely a difference between, like editing for the sake of necessity and then editing to go above and beyond, if that makes sense. Like you can pump out a Let's Play, and then you use editing to just put like the necessary pieces together, like syncing the footage, putting the things in the layout, and then hitting render. Like there's definitely a difference between like editing for necessity and editing for creativity. I think that's probably the best way to describe it. So I was in the latter party. I was like, when I was editing, I loved doing it, and I loved getting creative with it. So yeah, I don't know. I just love being creative with editing. So I started just experimenting more and more, and doing different things and pushing the limits of what I could do in the software that I had at the time. And it was really good because I think, I don't know, it was just really satisfying to me to pull off something cool, like a cool edit, like a cool zoom, or like a slick transition, or it may be like, it was really cool to pull that stuff off and then like, be able to say like, hey, I made that. Like, that was sick, Anyways. You should play more blind series. I think that sort of content is interesting. Not that yours isn't, because its community is dope. Yo, Inferno, thank you, man. Honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Like I was talking about, I really want to do a Persona 5 series, and I really want to do a Kingdom Hearts Let's Play at some point. And both those games are blind because I haven't gotten into them yet. But Persona 5 for me, I think I might actually start Persona 5 soon. Because honestly, man, like the more I listen to that soundtrack, I'm like, bro. The only thing that worries me about that is like, if I'm gonna do it right, like if I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna play Persona 5, I want to like play it. You know, I really want to get into it. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm really gonna try and dedicate myself to Persona 5 and Kingdom Hearts when those games do come around. What's Frank short for? It's not short for anything. It's just Frank. It's just Frank. I know some people think, you know, like when my full name might be Franklin or, what else? Ferdinand? I don't know. Yeah, no, it's just Frank. It's just Frank. Exactly what age did you start YouTube? Well, I said 12 earlier, but that might have been a little off. Because, well, how old are you in 7th grade? However old I was in 7th grade, because let's see, oh god, I hate trying to figure out ages depending on the year of school. Yeah, hang on, let me just, hey Google, volume 10. How old are 7th graders?
13. According to Wikipedia, students are usually 12 to 13 years old. To find out more, look for the link in your Google Home or Google Assistant app.
Okay, yeah, no, so I was probably 13, and yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And Farhan says you just had your 5-year anniversary, right? So your age minus 5. Yeah, so I would be 13 because I'm 18 now. So yeah, because I'm also thinking, my birthday is February 13th, and I started doing YouTube in May of 2014. So yeah, I would be 13. That does make sense. I just watched Brush Tooth video by Vinny. It's Vinny's best video. Dude, I love the Brush Tooth. That's such a classic. Construction worker Vinny is my favorite, if I had to choose. Anyways. Come on, lo-fi. Yeah. Frank, do you have a Google Home or a Google Home Micro? I have the original Google Home, the air freshener looking ass.
I don't understand.
Yeah, you wouldn't understand. Fuck off. God, she actually just picked me up. Yeah, no, so yeah, it's the air freshener. In case you guys are wondering why Google Home sometimes is able to hear me even though I don't say, okay, Google. Okay, it just responded to me. But the reason why is because there's
Sorry, I lost track.
I know.
Could you please rephrase that?
Suck my ass.
Playing Suck My Ass on Spotify.
No, don't. Hey, Google, stop. No, she fucked up my fucking lo-fi. No. Suck my ass on Spotify. Are you shitting me? Stop. Actually, stop. Actually, stop. What was I saying? Yeah, so I have the air freshener. Goddamn. Okay. Oh my god, why is my face so pasty right now? There we go. Google's crazy, bro. That's what I'm saying. Jesus. So, the reason why I can hear me though is because after you say Google, right, and then your command, I have it to where it'll keep listening for a couple seconds after. So what you can do is you can be like, what am I gonna do here? You could be, I'm not gonna actually say it, but you could be like, Google, make the lights yellow, and it'll make the lights yellow, and then you could be like if you remember something, you could be like, oh yeah, and play whatever on Spotify. So you don't have to say the wake word constantly. Like, you don't have to be like, Google, do this, Google, do this, Google, do this. You can just be like, Google, do this, and then it does it. And then you could be like, oh, do this. And then you can keep going with it, which is really sick. So yeah. Anyways, I love your content, man. Keep up the good work. Yo, SNF Shadow, thank you so much, my guy. Thank you so much for supporting it. I really appreciate it, my dude. I want to buy a Google Home. Would you recommend one, or should I go with Alexa? I think it really just depends on what kind of like products you use. Because like I had an Alexa for a little bit, and the reason why I switched to Google Home is because literally everything I use is Google. You know, like I use YouTube. I had a Google phone at the time. I use Google Calendar, that sort of thing. So if you use a lot of primarily Google stuff, then I would say go with the Google Home. If you are more of an Amazon person, if you have Prime and you use like Amazon Music maybe, or maybe there's just something with Amazon that you really like, or that integrates well with whatever you're using, I'd say go with that. It really just depends. But Luke, thank you for the $2, my guy. I really appreciate that. He says, wait, what? There's a song called that? What? I guess it exists. It exists. What's the difference between Google Home and Alexa? They're the exact same thing. Not really. There are some pretty big differences. Like when it comes to Alexa, and they might have changed this since I used Alexa last, but I know back in the day, like Alexa, you couldn't integrate it with Google Calendar. You couldn't like play YouTube videos with it. You couldn't integrate it with like Chromecast. Like Google has the benefit of like if you have a Chromecast hooked up, you can be like Google play blank on the TV, and it can search through YouTube and play videos on the TV with your voice. It can like adjust the volume of the Chromecast as well. So like that integration is really nice. When it comes to Alexa, I forget a lot of like the niche benefits of Alexa. Alexa came first, so Alexa has like a lot of like what's the word? Early adopters benefits to it, like there's a couple of integrations with Alexa that kind of predate Google, so it has a little bit of a leg up with like smart devices, I think. Anyways. Okay, Google, play episode 15 of the White Astrolock Egglock Randomizer. That's a mood. That's a mood. Is this randomized? Nah, Mitchell. What's up, man? How you doing? How's the Edward Elric cosplay going? I just finished FMAB and it's so good, bro. It is. It's going all right. We've been still going to the gym every day. In case you guys don't know, my goal for AWA is to be buff enough to cosplay Edward Elric, because I fucking love Edward. And I think that'd just be really cool. I'm not like the biggest cosplayer, right? But especially now that I'm working out, I think that's a good goal for me. So it's coming along all right. Like I have noticed, we've only really been working out consistently for about 2 months, 1.5 months, something like that. So it hasn't been anything crazy, but I have noticed myself being more toned. Like I am noticing improvements. So anyways, I'm excited. Like you guys are gonna see me like a month from now, and I'm gonna be like jacked, bro. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. Am I the only one person that still thinks of the Red 71 episode where Vinny squashed a dog in the palm of his hands? I think that was Diamond and Pearl, actually, unless he did it again in Red 721. But I know in Diamond and Pearl there was an infamous intro moment where he was like, boom, and I was like, no, not the puppy. He was like, I'm crazy. Dude, so I miss Soul Link, man. I miss Soul Link. Vinny's such a good dude. Anyways, when's the next 3-way with you, Ryan, and Vinny? That's a great question. Honestly, I'm not sure. But, yeah. I'm not sure. When we do one, though, it'll be fucking lit. You already know what's up. Speaking of 3-way, actually, one 3-way is coming back very soon. And that is the 3-way with Dylan and Ryan, which if you guys are longtime viewers, you guys know Dylan, Ryan, and I, we did 2 3-ways. We did Diamond and Pearl 3-way verses, and then we did Ruby Sapphire Emerald 3-way verses. And both those series at the end of 2018 were so much fun. Those are my first projects, and actually, I think my only projects working with Dylan. I gotta work with Dylan more. Shit. Yeah, no, so those were our projects with Dylan, and they turned out fucking amazing. And we're still so proud of him to this day. And we're actually going to be bringing back three-way versus very soon, especially now that we all live in the same area. So that's going to be sick. Didn't you guys do a fire red three-way? Oh, yeah, we did. We did. That was three-way weekend. That was three-way weekend. Basically, Ryan and I, we flew down to Georgia, and we were in Dylan's apartment, and we ended up doing a live three-way on all of our channels. So that was really cool. But in terms of video series, there was Diamond and Pearl and then Ruby Sapphire, and we're going to be bringing back another video series very soon. Anyways, Diamond and Pearl was the shit. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Like, honestly, those three-ways, those are some of the best content I think we've made. Honestly, man. Like, they turned out so good. Yo, Kingdom Hearts is your Dylan project opening? Yo, wait, are you talking about... Is the song Kingdom Hearts? No, that's not Kingdom Hearts. But, yo, if we're talking about, like, us... Like, me and Dylan doing Kingdom Hearts? Yeah, we'd love to in the future. I think Dylan's going to be doing... He's doing Kingdom Hearts in his new house by himself. And then I think after, though, we're going to be doing a Kingdom Hearts co-op. So, I'm very excited for that. It's going to be freaking sick. And I think in the meantime, we're going to do some Persona 5. So if you guys are interested in us streaming Persona 5, let me know because I'd love to get on that. How do you do a three-way with 2 games? A three-way with 2 games? Well, no, they were separate three-ways. They were separate three-ways. Like, we did a video project of Diamond Pearl Platinum, and then we did another project of Ruby Sapphire Emerald. So they were 2 completely separate games. Or separate... Yeah, separate series. Frank, you're too tall to cosplay Edward Elric. That's true. That's true. I'm gonna have to get reverse stilts. I don't even know how that would fucking work. I'm just gonna have to chop my legs off, to be honest. Oh man. Bye, I must leave. See you later, Rusty. Hope you have a great night, man. But yeah, honestly, in all seriousness, I think I could pull it off. You know, like I was looking at like wigs and stuff, and I could get the wig. I could get the jacket. Now the only thing about it is that like the arm, like bro, I can't. There's no way I'm gonna be able to make or afford like a dedicated FMAB arm. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably just gonna wear the cloak and then I'll wear gloves. So like it's not super noticeable that I don't have the prosthetic limb. But we'll make it work. Sorry, my internet went down. Can you answer my question again? Yeah. What'd you say, my guy? What'd you say, my guy? I totally forgot. Let me scroll up a little bit. Oh, please say, is that what you said? Please say, Google Play Game Boy Luke. I don't want to do that because honestly, it'll end up trying to pull it up on the TV. And I don't want to deal with the aftermath. If that was your question, let me know unless there was something else that I missed. Comment down below again, and I'd love to respond. Yo, James, chill with the spam, my guy. How you doing? My dude? Waste of oxygen. That was a lot of gibberish. Hopefully. Wait, that's you, Pixel, right? Right? Hopefully. I get so confused with all the name changes. But hopefully, all right, my guy. Anyways. I saw a person on the internet with the FMAB shirt with Nina and her dog doing the fusion dance with DBZ, and I nearly cried. Oh, yeah, I've seen that shirt. That's sad. That's sad, man. Gosh, darn it. It's creative. But it's sad. I'm good. I love your channel. Yo, I'm glad you enjoy it, man. Thank you for your support. I appreciate that. Actually, 3 versus was you and Ryan watching Dylan win. My favorite episode is when you lost your RCs off screen when it was black. Oh, dude, that was so funny. Like, I literally said, Ryan, take me off the layout. Blah! And then I left the layout, lost a Pokemon off camera, and then we joked around about how I could just pretend like it didn't die. God, man. That was so funny. There were so many. There were so many good moments. Oh, boy. Astroid wins Astrolock. Great question. I talked about this a little bit earlier, but basically when it comes to Astrolock, I think since it's been so long since the series was up, and since we ended up losing twice, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the eggs, and I'm gonna take. Actually, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the Pokédex yet. I might just open it up so you guys can make new ones. I don't know. Haven't quite decided on that. But basically, I'll take the eggs over, and we're going to do a White 2 series at some point. So, like, our next solo project will be a quote-unquote soft reboot. So, it'll be a brand new project. It'll be White 2. but we'll carry over the eggs, and then I'll allow you guys to submit more eggs. So it'll be like the continuation of the original series, but it'll be like a reboot of sorts. So yeah, that's my plan at least. We'll see how that goes. I don't know when exactly we'll get that started. Just because of the fact that we'd probably, I'm trying to think, we'd probably have to start it kind of soon. Because we got 3-way versus coming up. If Vinny and I are doing Sunshine, that's going to happen soon. Luckily, though, when it comes to projects right now, like all of our projects are kind of coming to a close. Because like Cage Lock is wrapping up soon. Soul Link ended, and then we won't be starting another Soul Link until October. So we're doing all right now. I remember when you had a guaranteed. Honestly, I forget, to be honest. Anyways, oh, do I have a good Pokedex for when my Pokemon gets picked up, if ever? LOL. Yo, Legend of Fallen, my guy. I mean, listen, man, the chance is there. The chance is absolutely there. Is the only match message that get Pokedex for members or members in general. For Astrolocks, literally any member can submit Pokedex for the series. But Mattress Masters, they get a permanent mascot on the channel, and they get a Pokedex that goes with it. And then this Pokedex, it can apply to any series outside, even if it's not an Astrolock. So we could be in the middle of like a Heart Gold Silver Soul Link, for example, and if I catch your Mon, and the Pokedex is, you know, like do 50 jumping jacks, then I have to do 50 jumping jacks in that project, regardless of whether it's an Astrolock or not. So, basically, it's kind of like, actually, I kind of already explained it. Basically, Mattress Masters get their own mascot regardless of the project. But when it comes to specifically Astrolocks, members can, you know, any member can contribute to that. Anyways, all right, gotta head out, bro. See you later. See you, Infamous Infernape. Have a good night, my guy. Or have a good day, my guy. Thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate it. I want to become a member, but just can't. Yo, SNF Shadow, don't even worry about it, man. Seriously. Like, you guys just hanging out, being in the stream, and just commenting in the chat is more than enough. Honestly, like, seriously. And I mean that absolutely, because, like, I feel like a lot of people don't realize, you know, just how much, like, the fact that you guys talk in the chat means to me, and, like, means to a lot of streamers, because when it comes to like commentating during a live stream, it's very hard to keep commentary going by yourself for 2 hours straight. So the fact that, like, you guys are willing to interact, you guys are willing to talk, hang out, and start like conversations like this series literally would not be possible without you guys, you know, talking in the chat. So thank you guys, I appreciate that. But anyways, Mitchell said just take all the GFX and animation for white and just add it 2 at the end. Yo, that would actually be funny. That would actually be pretty funny. I don't know. That would also save me a lot of time. I won't even front. Like, that would save me so much time. We would be able to drop the series a lot sooner if I just added it too. Oh my god, that'd be so gross. That'd be so gross. Wouldn't it be funny? Any updates on co-op movie reviews? Yeah, actually. So, co-op movie reviews, we filed a dispute. Dispute got denied, and now we kind of just don't know what to do with it. As of right now, it's kind of just on hold. It makes us both really sad, because, like, honestly, that was like some of the best content we have made this year, and it fucking kills me, especially the fact that we can't release it. So I don't know. We're still open to figuring out new solutions, but obviously we don't really want to fuck with copyright any more than we have to, just because it's a lot of unnecessary risk. So yeah, at this point we're kind of just at a standstill. If we can somehow get the content out to you guys, that'd be phenomenal. Like we literally, like, we're at the point now where, like, we don't even need to make a profit on it, you know. Like, we've already lost a lot of money on the series as is. We totally agree with the guys. But like, we just want to put it out there, you know. But it's very hard to do that, especially when, you know, companies like ShowPro. And I mean, I guess maybe the Pokemon movies are an exception. Like, if we were to do like another type of movie, we might be able to get past the copyright system, but it's very difficult to predict that. So I don't know, call it movie reviews. It's kind of just like a landmine. It really is. It's like a big old booby trap. And we're kind of tiptoeing around it. So, anyways, Luke, yo, thank you so much for coming out, my guy. Thank you so much for asking about Sam. I appreciate that. The fact that you guys are invested and, interested in, just Sam in general is really cool. But yeah, she's doing great. She's phenomenal. She's awesome. We're still texting like every day. Hopefully we'll be able to hang out soon. It's been very hard because like she's been really busy. She does, like theater and she dances and stuff like that. So her schedule has been fucking packed, as all hell. Like even more packed than mine, which is saying something. So I don't know. We're trying to hang out soon, and she's doing good though. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Anyways, hey, Electric Spaghetti, what's up, my guy? Coffee Combos rap when, bro? I don't even know. I don't even know if I could spit that heat. I might. That'd be interesting. I don't even know what else I don't even know what I could rap about with coffee combos. I'd just be like, yeah, drinking coffee, yeah, combos, yeah, Have you seen the whole Sans is Patrick thing? No, I have not, but that sounds hilarious. Speaking of Sans, I was watching the Game Grumps do the final battle of Genocide. Final battle of Genocide last night. It was good. It was good. Anyways, you don't need to become a member. We will acknowledge you, and no matter what, just having you guys chat with each other, even if it makes no sense, means the world. Thanks for supporting Frank. Aww, that was very kind of you. That was very kind of you. Pixel, right? Please confirm that I'm calling you the right name. All you guys, with your name changes, it gets me all confused. But yeah, no, that really is the truth. That really is the truth. But have you ever thought of doing a reaction live stream to your own intro moments? I know what you do. Just take out the spot for the movie and just have your face cam and commentary. I mean, I guess Okay, well, let me respond to each individual comment first. Yeah, doing like a live reaction of intro moments, that would be fun. And actually, we've done stuff like that before, typically unprompted. Like Ryan will think of like an intro moment and then he'll bring it up, and then we'll fall into the rabbit hole of just, watching our old stuff. But yeah, no, like there's a lot of like, I would say, great intro moments we've had over the years. And I like looking back on our old content because it really just shows like how far we've come. So that's definitely something I wouldn't be opposed to doing more of in the future. Anyways, let me get some more lo-fi going here. Whenever like non-lo-fi comes on, it's always so jarring. Anyways, so when it comes to like the movie and stuff with movie reviews, we could just take out the movie and just have like our reaction, which I mean it would still work, but it's also like when you can't see the movie, when you can't see what we're reacting to, it loses a lot of its meaning. Like a lot of the things that we react to and that we talk about are like certain things the character said, or like something in the background of a shot, or we talk about like maybe like the animation at a specific part, and like like a lot of the humor would be lost if you took the movie away. So I don't know. I mean, the only other thing I can think of to make it work is like maybe if we put the movie in a layout, maybe that would do something. Maybe that would help it slip by. But it's also just risky, and it's hard to like if these are the problems we're having with the first episode. Like imagine what kind of problems we'd run into down the line when we're reacting to other movies. Put it on a different platform. Put the link in the community tab post. That wouldn't be that bad. I thought about doing that. I thought about like putting it on Google Drive, and then like we could upload a video and just be like, hey, click the link, movie reviews, But it's also like, it's just jank, man. It's so jank, and it makes me sad. Yeah, it really does make me sad because like I'm so proud of just how that video turned out. Like especially like the intro, little intro transition animation I made for it is honestly, not to like toot my own horn or be egotistical, but I am really proud of it. I think it is honestly some of my best work. like the animation that I put together for that. So I don't know, makes me sad. Makes me sad. I don't know what else we could do, honestly, to like make it work. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, something that reaction channels do is mess with the audio and flip the screen. Maybe that'd work. Maybe mess with the colors. I did try flipping the screen. That didn't work. I tried cutting out the specific moment that they claimed, and they ended up just claiming a different part of the movie instead. So I don't know, man. It's really tough to get around it. And what's crazy, right, is like I know it sounds like slimy, right? The fact that we're trying to like get around the copyright system, but in reality, right, if we're being totally honest here, the video that Ryan and I made is considered fair use. Like technically we shouldn't be having these problems. If the system was 100% flawless, we would not be having these problems. Because the video that we made was transformative. It was highly edited. The whole purpose of the video was completely different than the source material. So technically speaking, the content we made should have fallen under fair use. And we should have been fine. But obviously, you know, not everything is fair in the world. And it just be like that, I guess. Basically, and to kind of explain what happened with the dispute, or how the dispute works, basically, you post a video, it gets claimed, it gets blocked worldwide, you can dispute it, you go to dispute it, you have, basically, you dispute it, once, and if it ends up coming back negative, like you end up losing the dispute, then you get a warning, right? But if you keep trying to dispute it over and over again, then eventually that could lead to a strike on your channel. So I told myself, I was like, okay, I'm going to dispute this once and see how it goes. Now, the problem with disputing is that when you dispute a claim, it is the company's decision as to whether the dispute is valid or not. So basically, the company is greedy. The company's trying to get the profits for this video, or not even get the profits really, because they aren't. I guess they're just trying to take it down, which I don't know if that's greed. I don't know. Actually, I don't want to just immediately go out and call them greedy. Connor with $1, thank you, my man. But basically, the company makes the decision to claim the video and block it worldwide. You dispute it. You're like, hey, you're basically talking directly to the company. You're like, hey, this wasn't valid. It's fair use. Please unblock the video. And then it's up to the company to make the decision as to whether they should unblock it or not. Like, it's not like a third party that's making the decision. It is literally the company that initiated the claim. So at the end of the day, it's like what reason, even if the claim is valid, what reason do they have to release it? You know? I don't know if there are like maybe consequences on the company's end with that sort of thing. Like maybe if they're falsely disputing, then it can look bad on them. Just like how if I was falsely disputing, then you know they can get a strike on my channel. So I don't know. Oh, my mom's in the chat. What's up, Mom? What's up, Mom? Good morning. How are you? You can always get a lawyer involved. Yeah, I mean that's the next step. But I mean, frick that, you know, frick that. That ain't worth it. That ain't worth it. We've already lost enough money on the series as is. We don't need to be getting lawyers involved. Anyways, can't do anything about it now. Yeah, it just sucks. It just sucks. Maybe down the road we'll find a way to get it out to you guys on a consistent basis. But as of right now, it's just like, you know, can't really do much. But anyways, just Spookmaster, I see you with those Willem emotes, my guy. I see you, my dude. What's up? What's up, my dude? How do you feel about Sans in Smash? I love it, dude. I absolutely love it. Sans has always been like my #1 character pick. And it makes me really sad that he's not a main character, or he's not like an actual fighter. Because honestly, the main reason why I wanted him in Smash was for his moveset. But regardless, even if he's not a fighter, I still am happy that he was put in Smash in some way, shape, or form. Like, that seriously does make me so happy. Even if he's not an actual fighter, it makes me really happy that he's in the game, period, you know. Missing you, just woke up and having coffee watching you. Aw, thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom. But, yeah, no, I think it's good. Like, I'm very happy that he got put in the game in some way, shape, or form. You can upload on another platform, but there are consoles as well. Yeah. It's so gross. It's so gross. Look up Sans as Patrick. Basically, Sans voice came from Patrick saying, maybe it's the way you're dressed. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, yeah, I'll definitely look it up after the stream for sure. Well, I know Papyrus. Yeah, Papyrus. It'd be cool to have Papyrus in there as well. But I feel like Sans was the way to go. You know, Sans is probably the most iconic character from Undertale. It makes sense. Talking about Willem, where even is he? That is a great question. That is a great question. Willem is actually at Dylan's house, I think. I don't know. I haven't seen Willem in so long. I miss him, dude. We gotta take better care of our son. But yeah, no, I think he's at Dylan's. We gotta steal him back. Honestly, I think it's about time Willem returns. Honestly, I don't know what we've been doing. We've been playing games. We've been playing games with Willem's heart. Damn, Willem's been on vacation for a while. But yeah, no, he'll come back. Was the review edited down to be shorter, or could you sync up watching the movie at home with your commentary? No, it was edited all the way down. The movie was like 90 minutes, and the video was like 20. So it was cut up a lot. The whole video was very fast paced. It was very fast paced, highly edited, commentary over the whole thing. So it like, as you guys can imagine, it was pretty transformative. You know, like it wasn't like a typical reaction where we were just sitting watching the movie in silence, you know, and then just letting the full movie play out in like an hour-long video. That wasn't it at all. It was very highly edited. We were talking over the whole thing, making fun of it, laughing. It was good. Anyways, hey Frank, I just want to say you're a great content creator and I appreciate your editing abilities. Yo, Anthony, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Seriously, thank you so much for the kind words. That really does mean the world to me. And thank you for supporting the content. I really appreciate that. The whole copyright system on YouTube is whack. Oh, you want to talk about whack? Yeah. Huh. That's a thick whack. You know, honestly though, in all fairness, it has gotten better. It has gotten better, which is good. So, I don't know. Gotta give credit where credit's due. I'm still here just cleaning my room. Gotcha, Connor. Gotcha, my guy. Hey, how you doing, Frank? I'm doing good, Scott. Hopefully doing well as well, man. Thank you for coming out. I really appreciate that. You guys are all phenomenal. Thank you all so much for supporting this live stream. I really do appreciate it. We're probably going to wrap up around now just because I'm looking at it now. We've been live for about an hour. And also today's going to be a very busy day. Like, I'm looking at it. I got to edit today's video, which actually today's video, we're going to be probably premiering it at around 4 p.m. So it's going to be Super Smash Bros. Ultimate with one hand. The video turned out so good. I can't wait to edit it and get that up for you guys. But definitely look out for the premiere later tonight. And then tomorrow, if everything goes to plan, tomorrow we should be starting the week of WACK. With an episode of WACK or Nah, our brand new series. So look out for that. Should be a good old time. I love you guys though. We're gonna go ahead and see if anybody's live right now so we can rate them. Let's go ahead and check it out. Is anybody live? Man, rating is so hard like this early because like nobody's live, man. Nobody's doing the darn thing. Hold up. Let me skip. Let's do some more lo-fi. I don't think anyone's live. Shit. You know what? We're gonna raid Ryan's Twitter. I want you guys all to go to Ryan's Twitter. I want you to add him. Firstly, I want you to follow him because he's almost at 10K. So shout out to my man. Secondly, I want you guys to tweet at him Astroid Raid. Just no context. Just tweet at him Astroid Raid. I think that'll be a good old time. Love you too, Mom. Have a great day. Talk to you later. But yeah, we're gonna go and raid Ryan's Twitter because we got nothing else to raid. Thank you all so much for watching. You guys are the freaking best. And I will see you guys next time. Look out for today's video. It's gonna be freaking sick. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. Peace. Bye.